part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. They'll try the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Got his man quickly. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying play action. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on first down. And he intercepts it. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Give to the back. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Completes it in the middle. And they'll knock him down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they... got the tackle for loss.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, running back on the move. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Auburn sends out the punting unit. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the ground. He's got it again. Picks up the first down, still moving. At the 40, there he goes. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Open space at the 25. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Man, the defense had that one completely bottled up, and he eventually just had to live to fight another play.
Yeah, I love the discipline on defense, too. Everybody where they're supposed to be. Everybody staying in the gap, so they just kept funneling the ball to the outside. Inevitably, that guy had nowhere to go.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Thorne. He's got his man across the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And that ball's free behind the line. I don't know if it was luck, and it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Wideout in motion. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalties. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Etienne. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's back. It's complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds. A big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Leaves it with the back.
Man, that's
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
That man got caught up. Man,
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the offense. off the RPO, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
In the one-star league?
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Scanning the field, it's back. Fires to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Bama.
To and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Offense gets set for
You put
second
him on
down.
the schedule next to, oh, damn, that's bogus.
Back to pass,
You
it's
can't do
Ford.
that.
Release to the back. And his throw is incomplete.
What's in the
Better
red
find
too?
the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and
Oh,
you
you can't
score
rob
the
him,
football
man.
and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
back to throw. It's Thorne. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but still a good gain. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football form out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
On second down, looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well. They're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
Discards a man. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they say you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, David, the defense dialed it up at the perfect time, and what a tackle.
Great tackle. I'm surprised, honestly, he held on to the football. That is what you want. You want physical knockbacks. When you're on defense, you watch the tape, coach is like, is the running back falling forward? If he's falling forward, we're not doing our job. There was no falling forward on that one.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Finds his man in the middle. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Oh.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on first down. Extending the play. Connection to the right. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Damn.
Trying to find his man on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays, make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
What happened?
The 18 unit on the field.
What?
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with
shit, I
an
got about 2
11-yard
fumbles in there.
touchdown dart. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Oh,
And it'll be a
this is
touchback
the
throw. Will come out to the 25-yard line.
Hey man, when they in the gaggle like that, don't do it one-on-one unless you like, you know, they ball it up. But when them game tackle, you hitting it every time. Shit. Well, I'll do it one-on-one, but I just kind of like to do it. I feel it's better when it's like in the game. Because I be tripping sometimes. I do it, try to middle of the field. Shit, if you line them up good, think them. Especially if you don't see them, what was I gonna say? If they ain't like covering up the ball, yeah, get here.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Yeah. You know, 21-0 right
First
now.
down for the offense.
I had to lock in, man. I was tweaking. I can't pull out Miami like I want to this year.
On the option. Now the toss. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard
I don't
line.
really like picking too many times. I might start down
Again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
I can't do it. It's against my
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second.
Yeah. I can't pick Florida State.
To throw, it's Thorne. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Unleashes one. It's caught.
This man can get some.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup
This
on
dude
that
not
play.
Patrick Mahomes, bro.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game
That
a
was
couple
my
shorter
fault too,
throws.
man.
They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They switch kind of tough. I mean, a lot of these teams be tough and just run out of reason. So, yeah.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might
I
as
ain't
well
played on
hang
this
on to the
one
ball.
good.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Yeah.
Pressure coming. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the screen seemed like a good idea at the time, but they were fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, on defense, I think it just comes down to having really good awareness. You're watching the ball, you're seeing where it's going, you're locating blockers, and then defeating those blocks getting to the football.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. The short hands, it's Coleman. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage, and hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job, not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Man,
He's got it, make it work.
Touchdown, Tiger. Oh, that's so irritating. You can't run man to man like that.
Shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
You feel me?
Man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Now on 2nd down.
Really? You used to mess with downs like that?
Looking to throw, it's back. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points. The Dogs are starting to hunker down, and they are sinking their teeth into the Deep South's oldest rivalry.
And the red and black going crazy, the fans going nuts, and Georgia has dominated this rivalry of late. Auburn fans are sick and tired of the Dogs. Man, they got to do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Auburn is ready to go back.
He just hit him with that sick man. Stupid.
They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to turn the corner on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And to stop the jet sweep, you've got to be great at containing. You have to have players in the perimeter of your defense funnel the football and force it to go back inside. That time, that defense was not allowing that receiver to get outside.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Using the quick game. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
Hell, I mean,
back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Get set. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Looking for more room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Quit telling about these dirty seconds.
What a
Quit
play
telling
by
me.
the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
You found you real
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Here we go. Ringo. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Hit as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 29 Philly, 2-9. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to get it off for the fourth time tonight. It's an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. This defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The time I want.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play.
What time you run a man? Get a second.
Quarterback checking off. Fast motion from the offense. They go to the draw. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the fourth quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Still looking, on the move. Got him and nobody's close. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Auburn to the line in a hurry. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
And he'll be brought down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Off the play fake. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down.
Here's the handoff. That's gonna happen.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They get to the line quickly. The corners are walked up tight. To the air. It's Thorne. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. It's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Man, which I'm calling when DCF fly was like semi social, like stuff like taking meat. You gotta watch him drive because I was sober. And
it's
like
third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Yes.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own.
Bro, that shit was so funny, bro.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Shoots it to the left. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right?
Afterburners coming. The 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
On to attempt the try.
Damn.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Dropping back, it's Thorne. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Wants to throw on third down. Fires to the big fella. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Finds his man, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's fair weather. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he throws another interception. Smashes through the tackle. And they capitalize
Keep doing it.
not only on the pick, but the
every time I get a pick, I don't.
to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The give to the tailback. He has the first and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.